What's shaking, everybody? We are not meaning to go this fast. All right. How we doing tonight? We are all the way live, rolling into Miami Speedway. Homestead-Miami Speedway, I should say. Well, race number 5 of the eNASCAR iRacing Coca-Cola qualifying series. All of that's a mouthful. Take a look here. We've got the number 30 assigned to us tonight. I appreciate ya strapping in, sliding in the cockpit, and taking a ride with me tonight. We're going to go around Miami 100 times in the O'Reilly Series Ford Mustang. This is not the same Mustang Dark Horse that we run in the Cup Series. This is a previous generation Mustang, which is how the series works here. But she's fast. Can be a little bit out of hand too. So we are going to see what we can do. I appreciate everybody checking us out, as always, now live or in the future. You're in the cockpit, checking things out with me for this special event. I appreciate you. If you're coming back after a couple of weeks off, I appreciate you coming back and remembering. If you're checking this out later and go, oh yeah, that's right, that was going on. Same thing. Appreciate you remembering. All right, we are getting ready to check out the starting lineup and find out where I'm going to start here momentarily. It's good to get back in the saddle here. I'll tell a little bit of a story about a little bit of a rough patch I hit extremely recently and how I had to correct that. But we'll get into that momentarily. As we are getting ready to complete the pre-race festivities and go down to the grid, get this bitch underway. Once again, welcome back. Thanks for checking things out with us tonight. Appreciate you hanging out. Hopefully we can put on a good show. See you in a minute.
35.
Lined up on pit road, engines have been fired, and we're getting ready to go around this fast-ass track with a lot of groove in every corner. Let's see if we can keep our top 10 streak alive. If not, get back into the top 5. Once again, my first 4 races. Daytona, I finished 16th, 3 laps down. My fault. Still a good recovery, getting to 16th. To be fair, go back and check that video. I appreciate that. And then at it was
You have 2 additional sets of tires.
we went to Phoenix, we went to Vegas, and one other one too. I can't remember. That's pretty bad. Check on the list. You can remember better than I can. But I had finishes of 3rd, 5th, and 8th, respectively, in those races 2, 3, and 4. So I'd like to get back in the top 5. I'm not so sure about a win tonight. I've not had a lot of time practicing this car on this track like I would have liked. So we're going to have to take it easy at first and see where the waves take us.
All right, man, we're going green next time by. All right, man, line up on the inside row. Your road is closed.
We are, once again, as I said, all the way live in Homestead-Miami Speedway in the cockpit with Daniel Corso. That's me. Appreciate you checking things out. Race number 5. Things will be going uphill at a very slow pace, but I appreciate any uphill motion with the stream. And hopefully, once again, we can put on a good show tonight. I'm looking forward to the change of vehicles. I'm looking forward to the change of pace. And I'm looking forward to, once again, chatting and complaining with you fine folk.
Get ready.
Thanks for your support. We're getting ready to get this party started. Time to live life to the fullest here.
The pace car is in.
Here, kitty, kitty. Are we ready to go green in Miami? Let's go. A lot of these guys are starting on really low air pressure, you can tell. I had to crit my way to the top because I wasn't going to be able to stay behind him. I was going to fucking wreck.
Hold your line. You got one inside. Too wide there. All clear, all clear.
100 laps to go. Since I'm hitting the wall on lap 1, fucking up my wheels.
Stay high, clear low.
These guys are going to race this like it's a typical fucking Tuesday night.
Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Pass up 11, pass up. Pass the 31, pass the 11,
I have no idea how I made it through that.
Catch the 26 car.
Well, that happened fast. I want to hear what's going on here for a second.
Catch the 26 car.
He's coming off when you cross the line. Y'all know there's like a fucking 100 laps.
The 26 car by. He has the yellow flag came out.
That's because we just got to 1. That's why the pace car was in 1. He would have been in 1 sooner had we got to 1 sooner. I'm just fucking with them. Just kidding. I'm not trying to get all negative. I'm happy to be back here. We got a track temp of 96 degrees Fahrenheit. Outside temperature here in virtual Miami, 78 degrees Fahrenheit. Cooler than I thought, which is good for both the car and for the tires.
Pit road is now open.
Pit road is now open. There is literally no sense in us doing anything like that. So I'll use this opportunity to tell you. However briefly it was up. However briefly it was up last night. I did a brief stream where I was simply trying to get back into the thick of things. You know, talking to the camera, make sure my sound and everything sounded good, all that good stuff, right? And I ran a race, which was the Cup Series race at Darlington. And at the beginning of that race, I think I literally said out loud, I probably shouldn't do this. But I did it anyway. And within a handful of laps, I had given myself, by no fault of anyone else, an 8X. So I left that race before it got worse. Well, it didn't matter, because I ended up going all the way down to a 1.5 on my safety rating today, or last night during that race, which left me significantly below the 2.0 mandatory threshold to be in this race tonight. So when I got home tonight, I had a literal time crisis of trying to jump into, as fast as I could, like a Legends race, or I think it was a modified race, whatever I could jump into right then, that was going to be D-class and at least like 40 laps. I was like, go. And I raced that race completely clean. I think I lost iRating. I don't care. I just wanted to race it clean, and I did. Went up like 26 points. Then I raced 40 laps in the ARC Series at Chicagoland. Surprisingly, raced that completely clean. I had to finish in dead last, I think, so I took a good chunk to my iRating. I think I actually went up a couple of spots at the end because of other people's misfortune.
All right, man, line up on the inside row. Catch the 4 car.
But I ran that ARCA race, and I ran it clean, surprisingly. I went 1 lap down, don't really care. It was like a 45 lap race. And when that race was over, I had gone back up because of the bump in over the limit. I had gone back up to a 2.49 and was able to once again join this race about 30 minutes later, after about 30 minutes later after the IROC race, or after the ARCA race was complete, where I re-qualified for this race. So if you're checking this out and wondering why I didn't have any advertising out earlier today like I normally have been, it's because I didn't know if I was going to be here. I really had to make sure that I was able to be here. So,
Get ready.
here we are, and we're back in the saddle. Once again, we're going green. We're going to be completing lap number 5 of this 100 laps.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green. You dig it, man. You're in top, man. There you go, man. Good job.
These guys got to learn to get off their throttle a little better.
Still there? Hold the line. Still there. 3 wide, you're in the middle. You got 1 inside. 2 wide there. All clear, all clear. Inside. Still there? Hold the line.
I never got gaffled before. I used to do the gaffling.
On the low side. Clear low, clear low.
That's more South Central than South Beach, but you know me.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Well, it was pretty much the only lap we got to go green, so that makes sense why it was the fastest lap of the session. Now, in case we don't have a shitload of cautions, I need to be relatively gentle to our girls here.
You got 1 inside. Still there? Hold the line. Stay high. All clear, all clear. That was your fastest lap of the session.
I didn't like the way Waffle House here pulled in front of me, but it probably wasn't as close as it looked to me. So he probably got the all clear and came up.
Inside.
All right. Yep, I need to lay back here a little bit. We're going to lay back a little bit.
All clear, all clear.
There we go. We're going to settle behind this group right here. I think we have 3 additional sets of tires for this race. No 0X's either, those are too close. Yes, I know at this point I'm already in the race, but I'm still concerned about my safety rating because obviously I let that shit get low enough that I was able to get it reduced under my level that I need to be at, so I don't want to do that. Plus, I'm a clean racer. And yes, as I readily admitted, the other day, or last night, was 110% my fault. I caused myself those incidents. I didn't take anybody else out in either, thankfully, thank gods. We feel like we're settling into a little bit of a green flag run, which as soon as I say that, I'm sure I'm going to fucking go get a caution thrown. We're wanting to relax right now. We're sitting in 8th place, up 5 spots from where I qualified. Not unhappy with that. And we want to be nice to our car and be nice to our tires because if this goes green long time, I want these guys to fuck up. It's not going to go green long time. We got a caution.
Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
The road.
Chat's back up.
Oh, that was fun.
Head to the 31 car.
I thought I was going to have you there, number 3.
All right, this time out, we do what other people do. Still seems like it's way too early to pit and waste a set of tires. Pulling up for the pace car. I'm going to leave us on this caution because I'm not sure if we're going to be pitting or not. So this is a little bit of action going on. I will take you guys away to the chill out screen. I do apologize for not having the rotation of music in there yet, but it's not really meant for you to sit there and stare at, although you can. And it's not really there for you to enjoy the same song over and over again. It's supposed to be kind of like the coolest version of elevator. The cooler version of elevator music. So, like when I'm stepping away, you're like, okay, he's in a caution. It's going to be a second. I can go grab a drink, or I can go grab a smoke, or I can go grab a, I don't know, whatever people like to grab these days. I can go, you know, use the restroom, whatever floats your boat. I mean, if there's other things that you can get done in the time frame of a caution period on one of our laps, knock yourself out. Knock each other out. I'd say there's some tracks where that might be legit, though. Like, if we have a caution period at Pocono or Talladega or Indianapolis, you probably could get a session in from beginning to end, and both people will be relatively satisfied at the time it takes us to go around that track at pace lap speed, and that's no bullshit. So might be a good time to note that this content is marked not for kids. We are looking for mature-minded people who can take immature jokes without being too mature or immature about it. A lot of stipulations here. Speaking of stipulations, that has nothing to do with the word, but I want to give a shout out a couple of green next time. All right, we're going green this time. We're going to line up on the inside.
It's the 4R.
I want to give a shout out to Detroit City FC for their season starting home opener. Also like to put the good vibes out there for all the local short tracks who are either just opening or are going to be opening in the next 3 to 4 weeks. A couple of them I'm very, very excited to visit, even though a couple of them are in Ohio. But it's a big difference between supporting the economy of Ohio and the local short track scene. No matter where it is. That's supporting the drivers. That's supporting the owners. So that's what we're going to do. And also here, where I am from. We're getting ready to go green right now, pulling her back down to second gear, getting ready to restart. So I'm going to shut my trap and see how we're feeling here on this restart.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green. Got one outside.
Doing some quick short shifting and not getting too hard on the throttle. Very important.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. All clear, all clear.
I knew I wanted to do that. I knew I wanted to pull in behind Waffle House, so it was okay. Two did not come in yet. I want to see what's playing. If it's been a minute since I said thanks for checking us out, I appreciate you. Appreciate you supporting the channel. I appreciate every moment that you might spend here, whether it's 1 or 100 or 120, depending on how this goes. Hold on. I'm looking forward to hopefully growing, because what I do here is not for everybody. These long-form videos. I am looking to potentially join up with a couple of other content sites to provide slightly different content. The special event live streams, I believe, will stay on YouTube.
Still there.
But I could also be looking at an opportunity to move the standard in the cockpit within the Corso over to Twitch, which does leave room a couple of other places. Here on YouTube, in the place of the live stream in the cockpit in the Corso would be the ride-along. Those are going to be my edited video content that I'm getting together. The same sweet action and smart-ass mouth, but condensed for your pleasure. Yes, take note, everybody. Made smaller for your pleasure. Something wrong with me today, that's for goddamn sure. Okay. I'm also still very interested in working on some content featuring iRacing in virtual reality. I am not happy with the equipment that I have now, however, so that will require an upgrade, which will require funds that I simply do not have for it right now. So that is something I'll be checking out at a later time as well. And then I am looking at using more of the shortest form video style, which are simply shorts and the site where they are most active, to do crash compilations of showing my safety rating from week to week and all the negative points that got me to wherever I am or am not. Hopefully that content style will have to change relatively soon, because I just simply won't be getting that many negatives, but I'm sure I'll be getting plenty of negatives, and I want to make sure that those are documented, because I always say I'm a clean racer, and I want to make sure that I'm documenting the incidents that are held against me. I know it's not a penalty system, but it is a penalty system if you aren't doing anything wrong and other motherfuckers are. And yes, I am aware of the screen differences and language differences that would probably come into play on Twitch. And until someone tells me otherwise, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna take it back a handful of years with this kind of statement, but hashtag I do what I want. Okay, we are getting ready to hit the 1/4 of the way through the race mark. We are on lap 25 right now. When we finish this lap, we'll be 1/4 of the way. This event,
taking the lead.
long green flag run once again, or at least it seems like it. These tires are starting to get 8 alive though, so I need to start backing down a little bit. Position doesn't matter as much now, but if nobody pits for another handful of laps, it's gonna fucking matter.
Inside. Stay high. Stay high. Stay high.
In the wall. Don't want to get in the wall. Don't want to get in front of everybody either.
Stay high. There's the car on the low side.
Okay. Gotta get our shit together here.
Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Still there? Hold the line. Clear low, clear low.
Making our spring studies a little bit here. See how it feels down the straightaway. That's alright. Now let's see how it feels in the turn. Getting a little bit more notable on the brake as I'm doing this here. It's like everybody's in the same position I'm in. We're all just trying to make it through on these until they tell us hitting now should get you through the end. Trying to get it done here.
Outside. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Stay low. You're clear high, clear high. Yeah, one inside. Stay high. Stay high. There's the car on the low side.
I don't care. Knock yourself
clear,
out.
all clear.
Haven't even hit our first pit stop yet. Jump on in there, Ricky Bobby. I want to go fast. Even as a purist, I love pretty much all the races. I love six pack, kind of a family friendly to an extent. Story about a down on its luck racer. Love that. Stroke race. Burt Reynolds at the peak of his fame in the early 1980s, playing a suave race car driver who just swindled into a contract and kind of fucks him over. And by swindled, I mean he just doesn't read the contract. There's a couple of scenes in that movie which are, I would say, less appropriate for today's time, but if taken in full context,
You're losing on the carriage, bro. You get hit 1.1.
actually has a redeemingness at the end of it. So, I always say, how does the story start? But sometimes it also doesn't matter how the story ends. Man, my tires are fucked up. And of course, I love Days of Thunder. There was a long period where I hated Days of Thunder. I was like, this is so fucking unrealistic. I'm gonna put them in the wall, he says on the radio. You get thrown out of the fucking race for that. But I watch it now in hindsight, And I go, yeah, no, I mean, it's the trademark Hollywood cheese, but it's good.
Outside. Still there. Still there. You're clear high.
And then the same thing with Talladega Nights. A lot of people didn't like it. They thought it made fun of NASCAR drivers, and it did. And that's kind of the point. And NASCAR
Still there.
drivers themselves love it in most cases. So, fuck y'all. I threw Grandpa Chip's war medals off into the river. I'm still sitting in my pee pants right now.
Inside. Clear low, clear low. Inside. Still there. Hold the line. That car is the last down. Still there. Hold the line. Stay high. Clear low, clear low.
How long can I go, I wonder? Can I? That's about how long I can go. Okay, that's what I needed to know. Now, do I have a lot of guys pitting? We are past 1/3 of the way through the race. Was not paying attention to that. I'm at least gonna go until they tell me hitting now. Get us moving. I don't know.
1 second.
I don't know. It ain't like anybody. Sorry. It's not like anybody else is like super duper faster than me. I mean, we're all dealing with this, so we're all just trying to survive and strive. And I'm trying to get people to subscribe. I should be within a lap or two. That's what I was looking to do here. Super fucking slow. Alright, fueling up now should get us to the finish. I always wait too long. I need to get ahead of this.
The gap is 1.9 seconds.
Alright guys, bear with me. The number 30 car is on pit road. 4 tires and fuel. That is supposed to be enough to take me to the end.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
All right. Here we go. Green flag pit stops happening.
That's it. Go.
I'll just be as fast as I can. Back on track. Oh, okay, I only have 1 set of tires remaining. That's okay. But I made it like almost halfway the race with that 1 set, so.
Outside. You're on the bottom 3 wide. You got 1 outside. 2 wide there. All clear, all clear. The car in front is pitting.
say, these motherfuckers need to let me by.
You're clear high, clear high. Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
All right, guys, give me a few minutes. Let me kind of get my bearings here with these fresh tires and kind of see how everything cycles through.
Waiting on you. To get you.
Don't do that.
3 seconds. You're getting moving car to get you 8.8 seconds.
I know this is supposed to be faster around the top. But I feel like I've kind of got something going here, so until I feel like I don't.
The car behind you speaking.
I wish I had remembered what position I was in when I pitted. If y'all know that, awesome. Do the math for me. I just want to see kind of where I cycle out when everything goes through, assuming that we stay on the green for everyone's pit stop. Now, once again, I have enough fuel to make it.
You're gaining on the car in front to get you 6.4 seconds.
I'm on newer tires than a lot of these guys, but I'm losing that lap by lap, but not by much. We're all going to have similar tires. Some guys might have a couple of, whoa! Caution is out. I am caught one lap down. Am I the first car lap down?
It's a 15 car.
We are going to see how many cars got stuck a lap down.
It's a 19 car.
We'll take the wave around anyway, so we should be good. Well, that wasn't in the fucking plan. Well, this is going to be interesting. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm going to stick with this caution as well because I'm interested in seeing what everyone's going to do and how this is going to circle around. We are at lap, just started lap 46, which means we took the caution on at 45, and my pit stop was on lap 40. So 5 lap tires. 5 lap fresher tire, or 5 lap older tires than whoever gets them now.
But the 15 car by, he had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Alright, let's see how this goes. These top guys coming in the pits.
It's a 15 car. It's a 33 car 5. That's what y'all let it by on the outside.
Okay, car 5 got the lucky dog. He's already hauling ass around. We are what looks like a bunch of wave arounds. So, okay, it looks like I will be back on the lead lap here momentarily. We'll just be toward the back of the pack, which, I mean, that kind of sucks. The people with fresher tires than us are going to be in front of us. So we'll see. But we are just getting ready to be halfway in this 100 lap event. Race number 5 in the eNASCAR iRacing Coca-Cola qualifying series. This is the pseudo halfway point, although last week technically was. 4 weeks in the Craftsman's Truck Series. Now we are starting week 1 of 4 in the NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series cars. which are Ford Mustangs, Chevrolet Camaros, and Toyota Camrys.
All right, man, we're going green next time by. All right, man, line up on the inside row. Pit road is closed.
And then for the final 3 races, we will be in the NASCAR A-Class Cup Series.
At the 8 car. Let the 33 car by. Get ready. The 8 cars in. Green flag, green flag. They're showing us a black flag. You passed under yellow. They're going to hold you for a while. 12 car ahead. You're in the top 20. Come on in for the black flag or you'll be disqualified. You got one inside. Clear low, clear low. Car 28 has taken the lead. Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Hey, come on, Levin, what you doing, bro? Where you talking? I got black plastics, guys, ain't naked.
Pitboxing 10.
If you're like 30 something to see it,
All right, we're halfway to the
then you're
finish.
4 right, man.
3, 2, 1. Right here. That's it, go. Man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file.
I think I just got the lucky dog.
Pass the 31. Pass the.
I'm like the first car 1 lap down because they just passed me.
20, 60, if you're up, keep going.
Yep. LDC. Lucky dog candidate. That means I'm getting my lap back. That's good. Oh, you know what that also means?
Where you at? I gotta let you down. Hey, it's power current is.
Wait, I've only got 1 additional set of tires, right?
What's the matter? What are you talking to me to? If you were, I didn't hear you.
No, I gotta. Trying to hit anybody with my fucking blind eye covered. Okay, well, all right, here we go.
Let the 31 car by. He had position when the yellow flag came out. Zero is now over. Pass the 28. Pass the 8 car. It's the 7 car. Yellow car. No damage to report. You're the lucky dog. Get the left back by passing the outside.
All right. So I got that black flag because people are fucking stupid. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That's why I didn't say anything. I made the mistake because I was like, fuck these guys. I'm gonna pass them. Well, I didn't realize we were that far behind to try to catch up to everybody, so I passed people I wasn't supposed to. That was my bad.
3 cars.
But it worked out because as I'm coming out of the pits,
You'll be up and along the line.
the leaders come past me,
12.
which brings me the first car one lap down, and then the caution comes out. So I got the dog. Now I am in the position, the doggy position. Oh, it's going to be a long day, long night. Still got half the race to go. Good Lord. So I got to think on this. I got to watch what these guys do too a little bit, because I could use that last set of tires right now, but then I know I'm going to be cooked at the end of that 40 laps.
Car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out. All right, man, we're going green next time by. All right, man, line up on the inside row.
Check
The road is
something.
closed. Let the 7 car by.
That's right, that doesn't tell me shit because I had to come in after. Come on, man! I just want to say out loud in this live stream that I love y'all. I appreciate you taking me for how I am and who I am here. I'm about ready to start smashing some of these motherfuckers if they don't get their shit together and stop acting like a bunch of fucking amateurs. Sick of coming into these A-class, high important, at least the fucking should be. I mean, what are you doing here otherwise?
Get ready.
And just dealing with a bunch of fucking numbskulls, nimrods, and nincompoops. Those are all your grandpa's. Those are all my grandpa's words.
All right, man.
I think the rest of us should call them punk bitches who can't drive. That's not me.
Green flag, green flag. That car is a lap down. All right, man, that car is a lap down. Yeah, what?
Dumb fucking son of a bitch.
All clear, all clear. All right, man, that car is a lap down. Inside. Yellow on. No damage to report. Clear low, clear low. Still there. Hold the line. All clear, all clear. Yeah, one inside. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. That car is a lap down. Clear low, clear low.
Some level of control there. I gotta give credit where credit's due. I thought that was inevitably gonna turn into something fucking terrible.
Go high. Outside. That car is a lap down. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear. Outside. All right, man, that car is a lap down. You're clear high, clear high. Yeah, one outside. You're losing will be coming. We got these 2.4 seconds. Still there, still there. Hold the line. You're clear high, clear high. Yeah, one outside. Stay low.
Don't moving on up,
All
moving
clear,
on
all
up
clear.
to the south side. To a deluxe apartment on the turn one. God, I suck sometimes.
72 bucks left of the session. You're in the top 20.
Wow,
Oh, man.
that was my fastest lap of the session. Apparently that wasn't the moment I sucked. Maybe my singing at the moment sucked, but driving must have been alright.
Yeah, one outside. Still there. That car is a lap down. Still there. Hold the line. You're clear high. Clear high. Yeah, one outside. Still there. All clear. All clear.
It's always a fucking lap car. Number 5, you cut me off like that, you're not even on the same fucking lap as me. Cool out.
You're clear high, clear high.
I mean, I know Tuesday night is amateur night, but that's traditionally just at strip clubs. All right, under 40 laps to go. Finishing lap 62 when we hit the line here. I'm up to 18th place. I don't like where I'm at, but mix up of a couple of things is kind of what's got me back here. But I'm all right.
Outside. Still there. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. Stay low, just on the high side. Still there. You're clear high, clear high. Got one outside. Stay low. You're clear high, clear high.
God damn it!
Got one inside. Stay high.
Hey, thanks, man.
All clear, all clear.
35 laps to go here at Homestead-Miami. Starting off the second round of the NASCAR iRacing qualifying. We got to get up here. We're not liking what we got.
Good, take me on the bottom, so I'll let you up. Hey.
Outside. All clear, all clear.
How's that not close?
Got one outside. 3 wide, you're in the middle. You got one inside. You're 2 wide there. All clear, all clear. Inside. Still there. Hold your line.
Now I'm falling backwards too. You don't like this at all.
You got one inside. Stay high. Still there. Clear low, clear low. You got one inside. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. All clear, all clear. Inside. All clear, all clear.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna risk that. Now with the dude that's already got that side of his car fucked up.
Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Left up 22. Car by.
Really? You're a lap down and slowing us down.
Left up 22. Car
I
by.
barely
Yes,
touched
position when the yellow
blame
flag
it
came out.
on you, jackass.
All right. So people are crying. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to figure out what strategy I want to do here. We got 30 to go. I think taking anything less than 4 tires is stupid, but I gotta find a way to get some track position here.
It's a 17 car.
Swerve it. Not because I've been drinking, because I don't have anything to drink.
Past the 16. Past the...
Boxing 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
That's it. Go. They're showing us a black flag. They caught us speeding on pit road. Go to the end of the longest line.
Oh my God!
There's no more rock star tires to put on. Line up single file. Left up 27. Car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Well, if I got a speeding penalty where I'm going to the back again anyway, I'm putting on my fucking left tires.
Boxing 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
We go again.
Alright, that's it. Go. Just hit the cars.
Alright.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye. Alright,
So
man.
just over 25 laps to go.
3, car by.
I'm all fixed up. I got enough fuel and I'm on my last tires. And I'm in 19. Well, at least I had the opportunity to come back in and get all 4 tires done instead of just the 2.
Alright, man. 8 cars in. Extra 3 car. Green flag, green flag. You're in the top 20. We got a slow car up ahead. We got a slow car up ahead. Slow car down low. We got a slow car up ahead. Have a slow car on the bottom. That car is a lap down. Alright, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
What the fuck that was? Sucks to be them, but I was alright.
7
I just got a bunch of spots, y'all.
Let the 7 car by.
As we cross the line, we begin lap 75 under caution.
The 24 car.
25 laps to go here at Homestead. We have had an update. That is correct. We've had an update. If you guys saw a little bit of flickering, I apologize. Not from the car. That's their problem. A little bit of flickering on screen. I forgot we did have our massive season update. I have not done a driver refresh for the graphics card to make sure that it is up to the highest parameters possible. And I also need to make sure that there's not a driver update for the NVIDIA graphics card itself.
Pass the 13, pass the 16, pass the car 13. Got the lucky dog, let it by on the outside. Your road is closed. It's the 13 car. It's the 29 car. Let the 17 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
The damage.
Let's see how stupid these guys sound.
Oh, wait, you got 13 minutes of damage now?
If anybody's bitching. I'll have to go back. I thought I heard somebody say, really 30? Earlier, but I don't think I did anything wrong, so. I mean, I don't even know who it was that said it, so he might have been saying the wrong number.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside road now.
All right.
The 6 car.
We are going to be going green with 23 laps to go. Again, fresh tire. Everybody's got the same, pretty much the same shit. So, let's see if we can at least get another long green flag run here. Maybe take ourselves to the finish here. Race has been going relatively fast. Let's see this next 25 laps go nice and competitive. And I am currently sitting in 16th spot, and that does not sit well with me at all. So, prepare to march! And also prepare for cold tires.
8 cars in.
Bear with me, guys.
Outside. All clear, all clear. Inside. You're clear high, clear high. 2 wide there. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Clear, 2 wide. All clear, all clear. Outside. All clear, all clear. That car is the last down. Outside. That car is the last down. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear. Go low. Got one outside. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Left up 13, car by. Pass the 34, pass the...
I don't know what the fuck. I know I got a great restart, and then I fucked up a little bit. You saw me spin. I had to fall all the way back. Looks like the good news is I didn't lose that many spots from when I restarted, what, 16th? And then I kind of spun a little bit, lost a few spots, but now I'm in 18th. Okay.
I may have been with somebody.
I guess I got a little bit too juicy with that, with those fresh tires.
Going in the corner, and then old boy was just like, had a complete stop, so I hit the, I guess the lower side, the little fucking flat part, and came up on him.
Let the 13 car by.
All right.
Got meatballs down.
We're going to take a break here real quick since I'm not going to be taking a pit. And this is kind of boring. So we'll be back for what I hope is the conclusion of this race. Just a minute. Be right back.
Inside row. It's the 6 car.
All right. I don't think that cut off
The line.
the way it was supposed to. I'm going to check that.
It's the 6 car.
All right. We are lining back up. Pardon me. 2 by 2. I'm not in as bad a spot as I thought. I am currently in 11th. These tires have still barely been touched. And we are under 20 to go. We're going to have 19 to go. When we get to the line, yep. Okay. I had a good restart last time, but I didn't play it cool enough before I got stuck in the middle.
Get ready.
This time we're gonna be like Fonzie. And what's Fonzie like?
Like to back on the pace car. We're not
right.
going green this time. We are not going green.
We're gonna be cool, but apparently we're gonna be cool in another lap.
Pace car. We're not going green this time. We are not going green.
Oh, somebody was in information.
All right, man. We're going green next time. Bye.
Now, lining up once again.
Hell yeah.
Get ready.
Left to go.
224, we don't want to get around this pretty quick on my tire drop off. That way it's not helpful. We have no right front tire.
Green flag. Green flag. Inside. Still there. 3 wide. You're in the middle. Hold your line. Outside. You're 2 wide there. Stay low. You're clear high. Clear high.
Wow.
I wonder if it's going to DQ me.
Got one outside.
Come on, brother.
Still there. All clear. All clear. Outside. All clear. All clear. 3
Hot
wide.
damn!
2 wide. 3 wide. You're in the middle.
I don't know how that fucking missed me.
All clear, all clear.
We gotta run too.
You just an idiot, Ivan.
Still there?
Are you running down how to drive?
Crossing it out. Line up single
What are you
file.
retards fucking
Left up
do?
27, car by.
Bro, fuck, your shit is all over the place, dude. Right into the wall. What are you doing?
Oh, they give me boys. Not very.
Actually, that's 6, not 5. That's fucking away here.
Pit road is now open.
Pass the 5, pass the.
All right. I know I keep going silent, but this is a little bit boring. So we're gonna see what we can do here. Watch what everybody does. I'll keep you updated here momentarily when we start lining back up in just a couple of laps. Get back for the green. All right, everybody. We are getting ready to line back up here. This is counted down here quick anyway, even though we've been under caution. We've barely been going for a little over an hour, maybe just an hour 15. 3 laps. We're going to go green with 13 laps to go. I got to tell you guys, I'm currently sitting in, is it 9th? I'm in 10th place right now. I know it shows 9th, it might show 9th, but the way we're lined up. We're starting in 10th, currently on par to make another top 10 finish, but I'm feeling very confident about my ability at this track after running it here. So we're going to see. This is almost like, I don't want to get too aggressive and have a bad finish at all, but I want to get aggressive because it's time to fucking be the guy who actually pushes his way through instead of gets pushed through. Let's see if the strategy works.
Green flag, green flag. You take it, man. You're top 10. Inside, 3 wide, you're in the middle. Inside, 2 wide there. 3 wide, you're in the middle.
I wonder how this is got into this race. This is an 8-class race, ain't it?
Outside. Still there? Hold the line. Still there. Stay low. low. You're clear high, clear high.
Okay. These cautions might have fucking dealt this show so far, but god damn it, we're going, baby. Welcome to Miami.
That we can talk left of the fishing.
Where are you going, 13?
Yeah, top pretty wide.
You literally just came down on you.
You are. Inside, too wide there.
You've been flat down all day
Clear
long.
low, clear low. Inside, clear low, clear low. You got one inside.
Yeah,
All clear, all clear. You got one inside.
Stop box.
Still there? Hold your line. Clear low, clear low.
This motherfucker's holding me up and I don't like it.
You got one outside. Still there? Hold your line. Stay low. You'll lose you on the car. Projected 1.2 seconds. Still there? Hold your line. You're clear high, clear high.
Okay, clear high. Man, I was all the way clear. I didn't see that. Coming down to 6 to go. Oh, there's a big crash on the backstretch. Is that going to bring out a caution? We're yet to see. There is that caution.
Line up single file. Your road is closed. It's the 12 car. It's the 8 car. It's the 12 car.
Cars in one.
I have to go with the line. It's going well. Take that.
All right, we are going to only have a couple laps, and if we can make it without going any farther, that'll be it. But if we go to a green, white, checker, I think we have 3 attempts at that, but so we're lining up. We are in 7th place for this restart as things stand right now.
On the backside, it's been some pretty clean racing. Bucket down coming on the outside. Coming on the outside.
Okay. So, doing my calculations, we're going to get 2 to green this time. 1 degree next time, so it's going to
Pass
be
the 5, pass the
98. So we're going to have 3 laps to go.
Got the lucky dog, let it by on the outside. Pit road is closed.
No. We're going to have 2 laps to go. Yeah. 2 laps to go for this restart.
All right, man, we're going green next time by. All right, man, line up on the inside row.
Just trying to cool our left side tires down a little bit. That's all. Yes, I'll say. I mean, it's just the track. It's the track surface. I'm not doing anything. Running over the tape, running over the paint is cooler. Thankfully, it's cloudy, and the air temperature outside isn't too wicked, so it's not been very, very hot. So, all right, everybody, back to silence. I'll cheer if I need to. We got to do this. We're starting in 7th place.
Get ready.
We're going to have 2 laps to go of the scheduled distance here for this restart at Homestead-Miami. Let's see what we can do here.
All right, man. 8 cars in.
You take money outside, Steve.
Green flag, green flag. All right, man. 2 to go. You got 1 outside. Stay low. All clear, all clear. Outside. Still there. You're clear high, clear high. You got 1 outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, outside.
All right,
Got the white
let's see
flag.
the white flag this time around.
Stay low.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, man. You're good. Yeah, man. You got 1 outside. Yeah, 2 watch. You're clear high, clear high. All clear, all clear. You got 1 inside. Clear low, clear low. Outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Hold your line. Clear, 2 wide. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Clear, 2 wide. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Hold your line. Outside. 2 wide there. All clear, all clear. Inside. Still there.
Good win that 28.
There's the checker.
All right, boys.
There you go, man. Good job, driver.
Or the 11 once I've been in a race. Or the 13 or the 22. They're both fucking idiots. Hey, good race, guys. I went from running in the top 10 to 23rd. 9 laps down. Got some dude pulling slide jumps for 15. You're a fucking hack, bro. I almost got a win, but of course, I went with the not taking tire strategy. Sent two drivers in there are rookies.
All right, well, fuck all those guys, and fuck Alan Stafford, who I'm going to remember him for next time. I'm not trying to call anybody out by name. I'll actually probably have to edit that out. But yeah, fuck him, first of all, for costing me 4 spots, if not more. I was fixing for a top 5 finish there. Ended up 9th out of 34 cars. But I'm pretty pissed off about that. So I'm going to take a second and step away. And then we're going to join in the motorhome where things are going to be a lot more cheery. And we're going to take a look at a couple of highlights, including that motherfucker getting into my back end just now. Back in a minute. We're in the motor coach after this race, and you know what? I like to take every opportunity when I can, especially if I did what I just did. You know what? I said, you know what? I probably shouldn't have called him out by name. I'm going to have to edit that. But you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. Alan Stafford, the one I called out by name, the number 31 car. I'm going to say this first of all. I apologize for slandering you a few moments ago. I was incorrect. You technically didn't do anything wrong. It's just the way the racing happened on the last lap. Shit happens. I would have done the same thing you did, bro. I'm glad I saved it and didn't fuck up myself for anybody else. We'll see as we come through here. We're getting ready to take the white flag. And the number 31 is tucking in behind me. He's got a bit of a run. I'm up in 5th right now. And I cut in front of him there. And then I do come down in front of him here in the turn. And he just had a run. I mean, he barely touched my back end, but he just had a run. And I was able to save it. I lost a couple of spots there. Came home in 9th place, which we'll see here in a moment. I was just trying to maintain speed as best I could and also not get into anybody else. And this is right here. This is what I'm talking about, everybody. You can race like this. You can race hard and make recoveries and do all sorts of shit without touching anybody else. And then I got to the wall by myself there, and I think I still beat the 6th of the line, though. So, well, all right. Let's take a second here. Let me back out. And we're going to take a look at the results. So, all right. So the strength of field was 1335. I entered this I entered this race at like mid 12s, like 1250. So I'm at 1307 now, which is a 54 point increase on my iRating. My safety rating, despite even hitting the wall there one last time, 6 incident points total on that one. Safety rating still went up a little bit of a chunk after making it back there earlier today. I'm surprised I've got any juice left in my frizzle going on right now, simply because doing those catch-up races and everything as fast as I could there to try to even make it into this race and then get that one done, that was something. So, you know what? But it felt good to be back. Thanks everybody for checking us out. I look forward to this. I was looking forward to today, and that's why I worked so hard, because I thought to myself, fuck it. If I don't make it, I just won't do it. And then I thought to myself, you know what? There's actually been people, not a ton, but there's been people that have been watching my channel and supporting my channel. And they give a shit that I was off last week. And they give a shit that I was going to be coming back this week. And I know it might sound silly, but it doesn't matter if it's for 1 or a million. It's kind of worth the effort of what you do to make sure that you put out what you're supposed to. I made a promise of what I was going to be doing here, and I feel like I've lived up to that so far. Overall, I'm still very happy with the results, still rocking 4 top 10 finishes out of 5 races. 9th place being my worst outside of that 16th at Daytona. I'd like to keep that as my drop race if I can do anything about it. So that's actually pretty cool. So I'm happy with what we did there. Happy with both the safety and iRating increase, and I'm happy that I was able to put together this for us without missing a beat. Thanks everybody for your support. I'm looking forward to next week, where we are going to be, I don't know. I don't remember. I have to write those schedules down and start having it right here next to me. But in the meantime, as I sign off, please note on the next screen, you will see the date, time, and location of that race. That's the one that I'm going to see you back at next. See you next time. I'm out.